channel. My name is meribahMUA. I will just say it. I dyed my hair like really fucking red. I just turned 30 today and I just felt like I needed a change. So I was like, I'm gonna dye my hair bright red. I did use a box dye, so there are some patchy areas as expected, but overall I think it came out pretty good. It's different. I think it fits my personality. It's very bold and bright like me. So yeah, so anyways, it's my birthday today. I'm going out to dinner tonight, so I filmed this tutorial with the new Decay Heat Palette, which I got for a really good deal with all the birthday coupons that Ulta gave me and the rewards that I had saved. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this tutorial today. Please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Also subscribe to my channel, and don't forget you can follow me on social media. meribahMUA on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm most often on Instagram and Twitter, so I hope you guys follow me. Let me know if you're a new subby, comment down below, and yeah, let's get started. Alright you guys, so before I get started, I do just want to say that I already did my eyebrows. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Auburn, and I prepped my lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And I already did my skincare this morning, and I have primed my face with the Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. I'm still working on the sample, but I did end up buying it in full size because I love this primer. Today's look is with the Naked Urban Decay Heat. Excuse my stubby fingers, I have no nails. I'm growing my nails out, so I have baby hands right now. But yeah, so we're using the Naked Urban Decay Heat. I heard about this palette a lot, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy it, I don't need it. And then I checked my Ulta rewards and I had like $17.50, and I was like, okay, cool. So if I get another coupon, then I will double up on that. And today it is my birthday. I turned 30 today. I got a $10 off coupon plus a free NYX Cosmetics Happy Birthday palette from Ulta. So I combined those two and I ended up saving a lot on this palette. It was basically 50% off. So I was like, okay, that's good enough for me. I will buy that palette. And I have to say that the eyeshadow is really good. It blends out really well. For anybody who's like beginning eyeshadow and wants something that's very easy to work with, they really did a good job on this palette. So as you can see, it's very warm tone. I think this is a great palette for fall, but it also works in the summer because there's a lot of neutral colors and shimmers that you can play around with. Then you also get into these darker colors, which is great for fall. So this is a really good palette for all year round. This palette does retail for $54, I believe, and it is by Urban Decay, which is a great brand. So I didn't buy anything else from this launch, just this palette. I do have the Naked 1, 2, and 3. The girl at Ulta was like, oh, you should buy the Naked Smoky, it's 50% off. And I was like, there's a reason why it's always 50% off. So I have a lot of smoky, like dark colors already in a bunch of different palettes, so I just don't really feel like I need the Urban Decay Smoky palette. Although it would complete the collection, I'm not. I'm gonna save my money. I'm sure it'll go on sale for like 15 bucks eventually. So yeah, so I just created like this little eye look here, and I'm just gonna walk you through this tutorial on how to get this eye look. I'm doing my makeup early today. I'm going out to dinner with my boyfriend this evening. I'm really excited. We're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, which is stupid, right? Because it's such like a shitty generic place to go, but I'm vegetarian or pescatarian because I eat seafood, and they have a lot of different options for vegetarians, and I just feel like there's so many places you go to because it sounds so good and it's all steak and chicken and pork. So I wanted to go somewhere for my birthday that I could eat a lot of crap and not have to worry about not having options. So the Cheesecake Factory is a great place. So starting out for all over the lid, we are using this second shade here called Chaser, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff this all over the lid. I will be using my Spectrum brushes, the marble set, and I'm taking this big fluffy brush just because it's really easy and quick to get all over the lid color. You can also use translucent powder here if you prefer. And then next I am going in with the shade Low Blow, which is this very pretty very pretty taupe nude shade. And these are very pigmented. There's a little bit of fallout, so. Alright, so I am going to be playing in some darker shades, so I'm going to go ahead and pop on this little shield protector. You can buy these on Amazon, or at the end, you can always just wipe off any fallout with a makeup wipe. So the next shade that I want to go into is this shade Cayenne, and this is just kind of a little darker than the Low Blow shade. So this is just going to build up this crease color a little more. With a blank blending brush, this is a BH Cosmetics brush. I'm just buffing this out around the edges a little more. Next, we're gonna go into this shade in Fuego, and this is like a deep berry shade that's very pretty. And then I'm taking this darkest shade in the palette, which is Ashes, and I'm using that same like corner brush, and I'm gonna buff this into the outer edge of my lid just to give some more depth. And with this soft blending brush, I'm just gonna diffuse this out. Then with this like packer brush, I'm taking this shimmery shade Scorched right here. Oh, there's this one. And I am just packing that into the corner of my eye. I can go back in a few times with this shade and just kind of build it up. I'm going to take this shade Low Blow, which is that tan shade again, and I'm just going to put it on that outer. Okay. With this small little pencil brush, I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette, which is Ounce. I'm going to use this under my brow bone as a brow bone highlight. So as you can see, that was a really quick, easy look to do all over the lid. Just gonna kind of speed through this like foundation stuff. So I'm using the Nars foundation in the shade Medium onto my little silver palette here. And I'm gonna add some Cover FX drops in Moonlight, and this is just to give me like an ultra dewy, glowful look today, since it's my birthday. So for under eye concealer, I'm using this Nars concealer in Custard. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Medium Bisque, and I'm putting that on my little palette down here as well. And I'm taking this black Beauty Blender sponge. Alright, next I am going to use just a little bit of the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Light, and I'm just putting very little in the points that I want to highlight. So now that I have on my face makeup snatch, I am going to use this Nars blush. It's a liquid blush, and I talked about this in my favorites, and I'm actually just going to put some on my fingers. Next, we're going to use the Cover FX drops. This is Moonlight, and we're going to do some liquid highlights. And then anywhere you want to like blend the edges out so it doesn't look as harsh, just take your beauty blender and like blend that out. It's so stinking pretty. Okay. So we do need to set the under eyes, and so now we're gonna do like all of our powders. So we are using the Mercier translucent powder. I have mine upside down like this so I can actually pull the powder out. And I'm taking this Vera cake bake sponge. If you haven't tried this sponge yet, it's great for baking, exactly what it says. I'm gonna go over my smile lines. And if you, at the end of the day, if you notice like your makeup kind of creases in your smile lines, the trick is to set it. But what I like to do is like blow out my mouth like this. And then I do like to just sharpen up right here. So I don't really want to leave this on for too long because I don't have time and I just don't really need to. So I am going to just go ahead and sweep away all this powder. I'm going to use this big fluffy brush. For bronzer today, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs bronzer in Tantric. For contouring my nose, I'm going to use this slanted brush and the Tantric bronzer. And I'm going to contour my nose really quick. Alright, next I am going to complete this eye look. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and I'm going to finish underneath the eyes. I'm going to use this shade, He Devil. Next, I'm gonna go into this shade Sauce, which is this one right here. I'm gonna take this little brush here and I'm gonna buff out the shadow. Next, I'm using this blender brush and I'm gonna just buff this out even more. And I'm gonna use this light shade chaser on the ends here just to kind of blend this out a little more. I'm going to take this dark shade Cayenne and I'm going to put that in the crease here, and then I'm going to take that buffing brush again and just buff that out. Then with this pointed brush, I'm going to take the shade Lumber, this one right here, and I'm going to pack this in the corner. I have to close my blinds. The sun is starting to like change positions in the sky, so it's literally like just beaming onto my desk and the lighting looks really weird and it's hot. So I'm going to go ahead and do a winged eyeliner, and I'm using the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D, and this is in Trooper Black. I feel like my eyeliner like really came through for me today. Alright, so for eyelashes today, we're gonna use these. I don't know what these are. I think they might be Lily lashes. I'm not sure though. But I really like these. They're really fluffy and pretty. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the waterproof kind that everybody hates. I feel like my natural eyelashes are finally growing out a little bit. It's a miracle! I'm using the House of Lashes glue in the color black because I have like eyeliner on. You get to blend in. And okay, so while my eyelashes are setting, I am going to use the Milani lip pencil in the color Spice, and I'm going to use this today for my lips. This is the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Cheerleader. Alright, so I am going to take my MAC Fix Plus spray and I'm going to spray this really quick. Okay, lashes on. in like the nick of time. Okay, so now that I have all of this on, we are going, I swear we're almost done, you guys. I'm sorry it's so long, but. So I want to take this shade Mimosa for my highlighter today. I'm gonna take this little BH Cosmetics brush and just going it around here. I'm gonna use this little pointed brush again, and I'm gonna take this shade Crushed Pearl, which is the lightest, and I'm just gonna highlight my nose. Next, I'm gonna take the All Nighter Urban Decay spray. I'm gonna do my hair really quick because I want to really complete this look. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, that completes the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thanks so much for getting ready with me today for my 30th birthday. I'm so excited. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also you can follow me on social media at meribahMUA. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. And also, if you like this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And let me know what you think of my makeup, my hair, everything. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you to all my friends and family for the warm birthday wishes. I love you all. Bye.